The UK immigration policies keep changing from time to time, and it's filled with so much uncertainty. So the question now is this the right time to move into the UK on a Tier 4 visa? What are the challenges you should expect if you just move into the UK on a student visa? And so many other information I'll be sharing with you guys in this video. So if you think this will interest you, don't go anywhere, keep watching till the end. Hello guys, welcome across my channel for the first time. My name is Daniel. I currently reside in the UK and I share videos around traveling abroad. So if you're looking for a place to get first-hand information, trust me, you're in the right place. Click on the red subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before I get right into the video and the information I've got for you guys in this video, there's this particular JPEG document that has been circulating in the social media, and I felt there's a need for me to actually talk about it and share my own opinion on it. Now, as you can see on the screen, there's this particular document showing reason for cancellation of a particular person's visa in the UK. And if you read through as you can see on the screen, it says a decision has been made to cancel your permission to stay in the UK so that it expires with immediate effect, and the reason for this are: you're specifically considered a person who has gained leave to remain by deception. You were granted leave to remain until 14th of September 2027 after applying for a work leave to remain visa. This was granted after you declared you have not breached any previous conditions on your Tier 4 student visa. T4 student visa, by the way. Your permission has been cancelled because you previously failed to comply with your student visa by working more than 20 hours, breaching your conditions. I am therefore satisfied that you have ceased to fulfill the requirement of your visa. Your permission is cancelled from 19th of October 2022. Now, the truth is, it's very important for you to ensure that you don't breach the condition on your current visa, because it has a way of affecting your visa application in the future. However, I can categorically say that this particular document is false. Now, I've seen a lot of visa cancellation email from the UK Home Office, but it's never like this. The UK Home Office is not going to write T4 student visa on a cancellation email from the Home Office. It doesn't make any sense. Now, there's so many things that are actually wrong with this particular document. Trust me, someone typed this document and tried to cause a panic among international students currently in the UK. So the truth is, this document is definitely not valid. Honestly, 100% it's not valid. So don't get. I got like loads of people sending me this particular screenshot on my Telegram group and also on Instagram, and the truth is, this document is not valid. I've come across people whose visa application were denied, and the official email they got from the UK Visa Home Office, it's not as unprofessional as this particular document circulating Twitter and every other social media platform. So don't get any panic. Just ensure that you stick to the condition on your Tier 4 visa. Work 20 hours, and this can be very difficult surviving on 20 hours weekly shifts, honestly, especially if you've got loads of financial burden. It's really nothing, but you've got no choice. There's a contract to sign with the Home Office, and you have to ensure that you stick to it. Now, back to the video. Now, coming to the UK to study in 2022-2023, I've got like a lot of questions from people from Instagram asking, is this the right time to come? Or with the uncertainty in immigration policies, should they decide to come now, or probably wait to see how the new government settles in and check out some of the new immigration policies that they will be putting into law? The current Home Office Secretary has got like lots of issues with number of dependents coming to the UK, and as I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, she's of the opinion that the UK is bringing in too many dependents with for those who want for visa, and they think these people are not adding to the economy. So she's got like issue with the large number of people coming to the UK on a dependent visa, and the new government is also very much interested in pulling as many asylum seekers away from the UK to Rwanda based on the agreement signed between the UK government and Rwanda. So they're really trying as much as possible to manage the immigration and also number of people coming to the country, which is one of the reasons why Brexit came into play in the first place. They discovered that so many European people from European countries were coming to the UK to get benefits. Now, initially, if you're on indefinite leave to remain in the UK, you can actually stay away. You can stay out of the UK for, I think it used to be 2 years. Then later it was reduced to 6 months. I think now it's about 3 months. So what those guys from the European Union, from the EU's, what they do is when they come to the UK, claim benefits, take the money back to their home country to spend. After 2 years, they come back to the UK again, claim benefits and leave. So in a way for them to manage immigration and number of people in the UK, that's one of the reasons why Brexit was, put out and voted by the members of Parliament. So in a way for them to manage immigration, they pushed people like us from Africa to come into the country, work our ass out, pay about 50% of what you earn on tax. Then the remaining 50% you pay on bills, so you practically have nothing, honestly, at the end of the month. But it's a win-win. I was speaking to one of my friend who is a British citizen, and I mentioned the fact we were talking about Dubai and the UK, and a decision to move to Dubai in the next few months and all of that, because in Dubai you don't pay tax, obviously. So she was thinking of moving to Dubai, but in the midst of our conversation, we came to the conclusion that in as much as we pay loads of tax in the UK, it's a win-win for both the country and also we as immigrants, because we get access to loads of good stuffs like healthcare and what have you in the UK. Now, so many international students are faced with a lot of stress when it comes to getting job. I'm also in that particular position now. I'm currently working on my dissertation. Should be done in like 2 months thereabouts. So I've been pushing out loads of application, and trust me, I've been getting loads of rejection email. You really don't want to imagine how much I've got in my email at this particular time. And the truth is, so many companies have been urging the UK government to relax the immigration rules so that immigrants can cover many of those job vacancies. A couple of months ago, the UK announced over 1.3 million job vacancies in the United Kingdom. And the truth is, it's easier to get these jobs if you don't need visa sponsorship. The moment you need visa sponsorship, it becomes very difficult. Now, I was speaking to a particular friend, just was it yesterday now or 2 days ago? He applied for a particular job. So his visa is going to expire, I think, in March 2023, and he applied for a particular graduate training job. That's I think the exemption time for that particular job is in June 2023. And after going through the whole process, applying, putting out his application, he was moved to the next stage to write the oral to do the test. That's the aptitude test. I think he went through about 3 stages, only for them to send him an email yesterday to ask him when his visa was going to expire, and tell him, oh, his visa is going to expire in March 2023. However, he's entitled or is allowed to apply for a 2 years postgraduate visa, because trust me, one of the ways to survive or to put your feet in the door when it comes to the UK job market is to at least try to have an experience. So he's not seeking sponsorship for now, he's just trying to get a job to build his work experience in the UK. They probably in the middle of the post-study work visa, he can then apply for a visa sponsorship job. So he told them he's going to his visa will expire in March, but he will be applying for a 2 year postgraduate work visa, and his application was it wasn't even put on hold, it was stopped because of the uncertainty of him being able to get a 2 year post-study work visa. So they really make life a bit difficult and challenging for people seeking sponsorship, because they are not willing to provide sponsorship. He's willing to stick to his tier 4 visa until March, apply for the post-study work visa for that 2 years, and take up the job. But they said no, they can't continue with his application on uncertainty. He hasn't got a visa yet. How sure are they that he's going to get a visa? So he actually lost the job with one of the leading banks here in the UK. He had, after spending hours on, if you apply for a job in the UK, you really understand. Like, and there was a time I was applying for a particular job, and it took me about 3 to 4 hours on that job application, because they give you like loads of drama. Like lots of things to do, lots of, it's like you are writing an assignment. There will be a part of the application where they will tell you to, write 500 words on a particular stuff, different kind of it can really be stressful applying for jobs in the UK. However, they make it really difficult for we immigrants, because if you're looking for sponsorship, then it gets more difficult. I remember applying for a particular job some weeks back, and I applied with a friend that was on post-study work visa. Obviously, I'm still a student, finishing in the next 2 months, and I was not offered the job. I was not given the job. I was not even considered for the next stage, because I was still on the tier 4 visa, and they're not sure what is in for me after my program. But for this my other friend, he was already on a post-study work visa. He was offered, he was moved to the next stage, because obviously he's got like 2 years visa with him to stay in the UK and work. So it's really difficult and challenging for international students. But the truth is, we always have our way, and there's so many platforms now in the UK that actually, trying to play on immigrants' emotions by, saying they've got like a boot camp to train you for 12 weeks, and at the end of the 12 weeks, they will help you get job in IT companies. So some of this particular programs are genuine and real. However, please ensure you do your due diligence before paying over £2,000 for a 12 weeks program, and they promise you that they will get you a job. I know of 2 people that went through some of these programs and they were able to get a job upon completion. However, please, there's so many other scam websites online trying to extort desperate international students trying to get a job, and it's not free. You pay about £2,000, £2,000 for them to train you for 12 weeks. So it can really be frustrating. But the truth is, I made a particular video a couple of days ago about which is better to live and study, either UK or Canada, and I got a lot of hilarious responses from people saying they're still going to choose UK regardless, despite what is going on and all of that. That's the truth. So many of us will still choose UK for certain reasons. You get what I mean? So UK is a very beautiful place to live. However, it's filled with its own challenges for immigrants who are seeking greener pasture, in quotes. So, but I met quite a number of international students that have shared some of their stories with me. Those that have been able to move on tier 2 visa, and it's been a mixture of sweet and sour experience. But the truth is, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So if you're currently in the UK facing one or two things as regards getting a job, getting settled in the UK, please state in the comment section. You might actually be giving someone hope and the zeal to still continue with this journey, honestly. And if you find this video useful, please click on the like button. If you have any questions, state in the comment section. I'm sure someone will definitely have an answer to your questions. And if you're coming across my channel for the very first time, please click on the red subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.